Hi guys, it's Hannah from Trekitt and I'm here in the really beautiful and orange woods around Landvetter today to talk to you about Fjällräven's really gorgeous Skogso Padded jacket. Now the Skogso Padded has been a firm favourite in our range for many years, but this is the very first season that we're stocking it for the women. At a quick glance, there's a lot going on. So it's insulated, it's wind resistant, it's highly water resistant, and it's tough as nails. So it's not only a piece that you'll wear for your frosty dog walks, but it's also one that you'll use for traveling and just using every single day, because it just really is a really versatile little piece. So the Skogso Padded jacket is filled with 145 grams of Fjällräven's own synthetic insulation. So this is a polyester-based synthetic insulation, and it's called G-Loft Supreme. So it keeps you warm in all conditions, even when it's wet. It's actually one of the main reasons why we really like synthetic insulation, especially in the changeable UK conditions. If you are a bit stuck on what kind of insulation might work for you best, then do go and have a quick watch of this video. So that's our down versus synthetic insulation video, and that'll just give you a bit more idea of the two different types of insulation and what works best where. So on the outside of the jacket then, Fjällräven use their incredibly tough G1000 material. So G1000 is a polyester and cotton blend that's not only incredibly durable, but it's really breathable. So it means that when you're working a bit harder, this jacket still breathes and lets your sweat escape. So the G1000 then is impregnated with Greenland wax, and that just adds an extra bit of water resistancy to the jacket. So the Skogso Padded jacket uses two different weights of G1000. So you have G1000 light in the main body of the jacket, so that just means it's a bit more flexible around the body and it's a bit more breathable as well. But then in the areas that need a little bit more protection, so like the hood and the shoulders, you have just their standard G1000. So that's just a little bit heavier in weight, but it just provides a little bit extra protection. So you can improve the water resistancy of the jacket. So Fjällräven have their Greenland wax, which is just a wax that you work into the jacket and then melt on, and that just adds an extra layer of water resistancy, and you can build it up on certain areas like the hood and the shoulders, which are a bit more prone to getting wet. And again, if you want a jacket that's more breathable, you can just wash it off. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the features. As usual, we will start from the top and work our way down. So the hood is really generously sized and fits really nicely over a bobble hat on cold days. But if you want the volume taken out of it, it does have these little draw cord adjusters either side of the hood. So you can just cinch those down and just make sure that it sits a bit closer to your face and doesn't blow off. Moving down then, you have two zippered hand pockets in the front. Now, those are really cozy, so they're all fleece lined on the inside. It's a really nice place to pop your hands when it's getting a bit cold. You do also have a little Napoleon chest pocket. Now, unlike other jacket designs, it's not right on the inside of the jacket. It's just underneath this little external flap on the front zip. So that means that you don't have to unzip the front of your jacket all the way down just to get inside your chest pocket. On the inside of the right-hand side pocket then, you've just got this little mesh security pocket too. On the inside of the jacket then, you have a little internal stretchy mesh pocket. That's a lovely place to just stash your gloves. So to seal out the cold, you've got a hem draw cord around the bottom. That'll just cinch it in, bring it a bit closer to your bum and help protect from cold updrafts. You also have these little Velcro cuff adjusters on your wrists, and those just, again, help to seal from the cold coming up your sleeves. In the front of the jacket then, you've got this little storm flap. Now that just buttons at the front of the zip and the top of the zip as well, and that just gives an extra layer of water repellency to the front zip if you do get caught out in bad weather. The main zip itself is two-way, meaning that you can undo it from the bottom, and that just adds a nice little bit of extra ventilation if you really need it. So Fjällräven is built for the tall ladies. They are a Scandinavian brand and they are all beautiful and tall and blonde and sexy. So for me, this jacket sits a little bit lower than I would usually wear. So you can see on the side, it sits just underneath my bum. However, I'm 5'1", I weigh roughly 50 kilos, I'm wearing a size extra small, so I'm not the norm at all. So this jacket on taller ladies would sit just underneath your hips, and that drop hem would still cover your bum and just protect you from the cold weather. So the Skogso is an everyday kind of easy walking jacket and really suits the conditions that we get in the UK pretty much every winter, all the winter through. So it is designed to be worn as an outer jacket, and will shed most of the light rain that we kind of get in the winter. But if it is absolutely pelting it down, you can just chuck a shell over the top just to protect it a little bit more. So that's it, guys. That is the Skogso Padded jacket from Fjällräven. It's weather resistant, it's really insulated and snuggly, and in true Scandinavian style, it is finished absolutely beautifully. So it's the ideal piece for frosty Boxing Day walks and kind of just everyday use throughout the winter. So to have a shop of our full range of sizes and colors, then head to the link on the page. If you're a bit confused about how your insulated jacket that should fit, then have a quick watch of this video as well. And if you love the content that we're putting out, then hit that shiny subscribe button. We really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Bye! Pa, 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 pa.